Hey, what is up guys? So in today's video, I'm going to show you my step-by-step process for finding multi-million-dollar Shopify brand ideas, okay? So this is the same process I go through when I build multiple 7, even 8-figure Shopify brands, and I'm going to show it to you step-by-step so you can do the same. So if you're tired of dropshipping, if you're tired of results that are here today, gone tomorrow, you're tired of seeing your Shopify stores die out after a few weeks or months, and you want to build something that's going to be here in a few years that you can sell for even millions of dollars, this is the process that you need to follow. So let's get into the video. So first of all, for those of you who are new here, so you don't know, I'm talking bullshit here. I've been building Shopify brands since 2017, okay? I've built many up to 7, 8 figures in sales. I've sold some of them, and I'm currently building multiple new ones. So you can see, look, I can change this for you so you know I'm not talking bullshit. Last 30 days, we are currently at, let's see, last 30 days, $191,000 in revenue with a really solid 31% net profit margin, $62,000 in profit. Very few people will actually show you these numbers like this. Just want to do that so you know I'm not talking bullshit here, okay? So before I actually get into how you're going to find your brand, how it works exactly, like the step-by-step strategies, I'm going to be showing you how to use Jungle Scout, how to use Foreplay, how to use Fastmost, how to use Ads Library. The first thing I want to talk about is what you're actually looking for. There's no point at all me like just showing you how to use the tools without actually first talking about what you're looking for. So there are some big differences between doing some general drop shipping and building a brand. So first of all, drop shipping, you can like find a pretty crappy product and build a pretty crappy store, and you could run it up to $100,000 in revenue. It might work for a few days, it might work for a few weeks, but it's not going to work for years. So if you want something that's going to work for literally years of time, it has to be something really specific, okay? So I'm going to run through this quickly, and I'm going to show you my 6-leg strategy for building these brands. I'm going to talk about this in another video, but we're going to talk about the 6 legs, right? We've got Meta, TikTok, TikTok Shop, Google Ads, Amazon, email and SMS, and product launches. We need to find a product that's going to allow us to do all of these different 6 things if we're going to make millions of dollars, okay? So first of all, what makes a good brand? And just so you know, if you watch this video till the end and drop me a comment, I will send you this cheat sheet, okay? Watch it till the end and drop a comment, then I'll send it to you. So what makes a good brand? Some pretty obvious stuff, right? A broad niche with mass appeal, a wow factor product or new angle. It is much harder going into a saturated market and trying to do something just saturated. If you're going to go into a saturated market, it has to be different, okay? So for example, my friend said to me the other day, he's like, teeth whitening, it's massive, but all the teeth whitening companies like Snow, High Smile, they use all these toxic ingredients from China. So if you are able to come into that market and build the product in America and come up with organic ingredients that whiten your teeth in the same way, you've now got a broad niche with mass appeal, with a wow factor product and a new angle. That's the kind of way you need to be thinking about this, okay? So next up, multiple congruent products. Okay, so multiple congruent products or collections. Yes, you can do this with a single product. It can totally be done. I've seen it done many times. But realistically, if you want to go for LTV, which is lifetime value of a customer, and not just AOV, average order value, you need to be in a niche where there are multiple products that you can sell, multiple congruent products that we can offer people when they buy, during the checkout process, as well as via email, right? Because email marketing these days is basically like half of your profit you're going to make from your brand, okay? So you need to think of like, what can I be selling? Does it have multiple like upsell products I can sell, or like collections of products, right? Ability for subscription or high ticket sales. It's not mandatory, but ideally you're doing something where you can offer people a discount if they get it every single month on subscription, or you can sell something in the range of hundreds of dollars. If you can sell something that's at least a few $100s, you can get around the need for like all the upsells and the ability for subscription, and you can make it work long term. But it really either needs to be like something people buy multiple times, or it's got to be expensive and you can make a really, really good margin. High pain points, strong desire to fix a problem. I don't like going into markets like gardening and selling like some crappy gardening tool. I want to be in a market where people come across my ad and they think, I need this now. I need my teeth whitened. I need to grow my hair. I'm losing my hair. I'm going bald. I need to grow my hair out. It's like a problem. You want to be looking at things that solve problems, not just like silly impulse purchases where you might get a sale on day one, but you're not going to be getting sales really long term. It's just going to burn out and die. You want to tap into a pain point, right? Some problem with a strong desire to fix it, okay? Right timing before market saturation. This is something you will learn to do as you go through this process. You need to learn how to check the market. You need to learn how to see saturation. And you just don't want to go into something that's already been scaling for the last like 3-5 years, unless you have a new angle, like I talked about. If you've got a new angle, you can go into any saturated market and dominate. Otherwise, for example, one very common one is called Shilajit. Shilajit is like a health supplement. It's been selling like crazy on TikTok for a while, but I wouldn't tell my grandmother to go and start a Shilajit company tomorrow because it's probably too late, right? Ability, this could be the most important thing I tell you learn in this video. You need to look for a brand idea that has the ability to work across multiple channels. Content and SEO. Can you do like content and SEO? If you don't know about this, look into it. Can you run really good video ads? Can you demonstrate the product like in videos? Can you demonstrate the problem and the solution in a video? Can you run the other platforms like Snapchat, Pinterest, obviously Meta, Facebook IG, TikTok? Is there search volume? Are people Googling for this product already, right? You can go to the keyword planner and you can look at, every time I look for a brand, I'll be like, all right, let's see what people are searching. Use the Shilajit example. Just go United Kingdom because I'm from there. Shilajit, don't know why it's actually not, it's not even showing me, but let's search, teeth whitening and let's have a look. Right, 10 to 100,000 people a month are searching it, right? So whatever you're looking at, you want to go to this tool and make sure there's at least, like tens of thousands of people a month already searching for the product, so you can run Google ads and tap into that sales stream. And then as you run your ads on Facebook, TikTok, everywhere, you're then going to be sending people to Google where they're going to be searching for the product, and then you're going to catch them there as well, okay? So Google search, influencers, image ads, advertorials. Can you run like listicles? 5 reasons you should try this product. Story of 60-year-old lady who had crippling back pain and she put on this red light belt or she took this supplement and it cured her pain, right? If you could create a supplement that was natural, that cured people's back pain and it worked, you're on for a multi-million dollar business there, right? And then Amazon, okay? Can it work on Amazon? I'm going to get into Amazon in a minute, but the rule is, if there's search volume on Google, there's going to be sales on Amazon. Because a lot of the time when people go and they find a product online, they go to search it on Google or they go to Amazon to buy it. They don't necessarily buy from your brand. But if your brand is also on Amazon, then you're in the money. Then they're going to buy from your brand on Amazon. Then you can rank at the top of Amazon for the category. And I know a guy who does $2.5 million a month just on Amazon for his product by doing this, okay? So those are the main things that what makes a good brand. Next up, biggest factors right now, is the product so good people buy it again or tell their friends, right? So is it that like repeat purchase that you want? Or will people at least share it with people? It's got to be at least one of the two. Like, you can't have a shit product that also no one will share with their friends. You're just not going to have a good time. Does it have a great profit margin? At least 3x, right? So if you're buying it for $30, you should be able to, fulfilling it for 30, you should be able to sell it for like 100. I wouldn't mess around with products that I'm paying $50 for and selling for 100. The money's just not there anymore with the cost of advertising. Does it have existing demand? You find that by looking on Google and on Amazon. Is it light or cheap to ship? Not mandatory, can help with lower ticket. If you're selling a cheap product, then that's like low cost that you're going to bank on like repeat business subscriptions. It should be really light to ship, or you're not going to have a business, right? Can it work on Amazon? Again, I'm going to go into this in the strategy, showing you how to find the product on Amazon. Can you use TikTok Shop and affiliate? So right now, just Shopify alone is not enough. You want to be on Amazon. You also want to be on TikTok. You also want to be running Google ads. You want to be doing the whole shebang. So again, I will make a whole video breaking this down, right? So we've got Meta, TikTok, TikTok Shop, organic, Google, Amazon, email, SMS, and product launches. We want to be doing all of these. We don't want to be doing just one or two of them. That is a recipe for disaster, okay? So multiple approaches to brand building, improving an existing product and tapping into search demand, right? So that's, like I said, all right, teeth whitening. You look at like these big niches. I'll show you in a second. We're going to look at the best sellers on Amazon. We're going to look at the best sellers on TikTok Shop. So we can look at what are the best selling products today in these categories on Amazon, on TikTok, on Shopify. And then we could be like, what's a problem with that product? I already pointed out like the teeth whitening. It's all toxic crap from China, and it's like some people have like rashes and all sorts of shit that obviously is not good. So if we can come out with a better product, organic, and then we can bash the shit out of the competitors saying their product sucks, try this instead, right? That's the most ideal way to tap into existing demand. You could also simply find a product with existing demand on Amazon or on Google, but no one yet has built a Shopify brand, okay? That's also really common. The last brand I did up to 10 plus million, it was already a product on Etsy, and it had like 10,000 people a month would search for it on Google. There was a bunch of Amazon sellers, but no one had built a Shopify brand and no one had ran Facebook ads. So I took the obvious trend because people were like, we can also, you can verify stuff by going to Google Trends. The product that I was running back, okay, we're good. The product I was running back in the day was these cat caves. And, you can just see it's very consistent. But look, let's go past 2004 to present. So you can see, like, look, the trend started going up. This is when I was running it aggressively. You can see it peaked out 2021. That's around the time I stopped concentrating on this brand. But I could see that there were searches happening. The search volume's not right here. It's worldwide. But I could see there were searches happening. People were selling this on Amazon. It had good reviews. No one had launched a store on Shopify selling that product. So that's what I did. I found it on Etsy. I verified it had search volume on Google. And then I went ahead and I built a damn Shopify brand around it. And then I did everything. I did email marketing. I did SMS. I did TikTok. I did Meta. I did Google Ads. I did all of this stuff. So that's about improving an existing product or tapping into demand. Jumping on a growing trend. Again, you'll identify these trends really well these days on TikTok. You can also identify them by scanning Facebook ads library or Afterlib and looking at like who's scaling with what. Let me change my camera. I don't know what's going on. And then something totally new and unproven, right? So like those are your three options: improving an existing product or tapping into already like existing demand, jumping on a new trend, or something totally new and unproven. The last category has the highest skill needed to do, so I wouldn't recommend it for beginners. You want to look for something instead where you see someone's already making money, but they're not doing a great job, right? So you can see someone's really profitable, but they're not doing a great job. So that is how I basically look for my ideas, right? Finally, boring with demand, new and innovative, sweet spot, right? So that's what you want to be thinking about. Okay, so finding brand ideas. I'm probably not going to go through all of this. I just want to show you the tools. Finding brand ideas, something you've already sold. Is there something you've already sold that could be branded? Finding a new idea, these tools. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Filtering the brand ideas. Let's get to this in a second. Decision-making process and the launch process. This should really be another video. But okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's just jump into how we're going to find these ideas, right? So first of all, I'm going to look on Amazon, because central today to building a brand should be your Amazon strategy, okay? Amazon is just where all the sales are at. So you want to be ranking on Amazon. So let's have a look, for example. So if you were to have gotten on this trend early from TikTok and we search Shilajit, right? Shilajit. This is a massive trend. So look, we can see how many sales they've been getting, right? 5,000 sales in the last month, 4,000, 10,000 sales in the last month. So you can do the math of how much money these guys are making. But the point of that, 10,000 sales, 10,000 sales. So like, look, these guys are doing $350,000 a month just on Amazon selling Shilajit. And this was a trend that blew up because of TikTok, right? So the people who are smart, they could see early on the spy tools and stuff. All right, I keep seeing this Shilajit thing. I keep seeing it blow up on TikTok. I'm going to build a brand around it. I'm going to put it on Amazon. And 2 years from now, or 1 year from now, I'm going to be doing $500,000 a month in sales on Amazon. Hope I'm getting through to you on this. Like, this is literally like how simple it is, and the thinking so much better. Like, these guys are doing like $250,000, $500,000 a month in revenue just on their Amazon, not including all the other shit, just by listing on Amazon, running some ads and positioning themselves on Amazon. And then they got all the reviews, all the people who found other like crappy stores on TikTok and Facebook ads went to Amazon, and these guys took the pudding, right? And now these guys are just like laughing, ranking at the top of Amazon, because the more reviews you have, the higher you rank, the more sales you make, right? So that is why my biggest focus today, whenever I'm starting a brand, is I want to do something that's going to work on Amazon. And also it doubles as a really interesting strategy to find products. So this is called Jungle Scout. You can get a subscription, product research. So we can come to product database. I can click like, for example, health and household. I can put some things like, I want to see products with maximum 200 reviews. So this shows me like things that are quite new. They haven't got a lot of established players yet, but I can say I want them to have sold minimum 1,000 units a month. So if someone's selling over 1,000 units with less than 200 reviews, that means it's pretty new and it's trending. It's going up, right? So this could be a good idea for our Shopify brand. And we just hit search. I have a sip of my whiskey. All right. So 7,763 results. That is a shit ton of products. I'm just going to make it shorter, all right? I'm going to go down to 100 reviews. So this shows me like, I think most of the guys watching this video be pretty damn happy if they're selling 1,000 units a month at like $40 a pop, $40,000 a month they're bringing in. Let's say with Amazon, the margins are really good. So you might be even that 50% margin. All right. There are, look, 5,000 products with less than 100 reviews selling more than 1,000 units a month, okay? So all you now are going to do, look, we can see the monthly revenue, we can see the units sold, the price, the number of reviews they have. So I can just go through these one by one. Look at this hydrocolloid wound dressing, essential oil. Again, you need to be thinking in terms of what I've talked about here, the wow factor, the demand, all of this other stuff as you're going through these other strategies, right? Apple cider vinegar gummies. And again, like I know from doing this full time for 10 years that this is a saturated product. You can check that by going to trends.google.com and seeing if it's already peaked out or it's moving upwards. We want to be looking for a product that's moving upwards really fast. Let me just add, let me add, for example, I'm just going to add a keyword actually. So we can like add keywords. I'll add supplement. Okay, cool. Now it's only 153 results. Perfect. Okay, cool. Berberine, glycogen, travel organizer, polyphenol supplement. That's an interesting one because I see this is like a growing thing. And this would tick all the boxes. Look, they got 62,000 in revenue, only 100 reviews. We can open them up. So 110 reviews, 800 sold in the last month. They've done, what was it? I just said, oopsie, oh man, I've just closed it. Fuck. Oh, this isn't loading. What was it? It was like 30,000, 40K in revenue or something. So this is the first way I would look to build a brand. I wouldn't like go on TikTok or do anything else. I'll start looking through this. And then what I'm going to do, so for example, polyphenol, I don't know why it's in bloody Spanish. Siempre in Spanish, man. Okay, polyphenol supplement, right? Then what I'll do is I'll search the product keyword or category on Amazon, right? Oh, fuck. All right, cool. So now I'm going to wait for this Jungle Scout thing to load. This is the extension. Let's see what it tells us. Okay, cool. So it says high demand, low competition, average 27K revenue. And then we can just look, all right, 110 reviews. Like this is not necessarily like a polyphenol supplement, right? This is saying polyphenol complex, polyphenols, right? 600 reviews. Age factor. So like most of them don't even look like polyphenol supplements. Polyphenol booster, there we goes one. So again, 125 reviews, 700 plus sales a month, pretty low competition, right? And this is something like, I could take this, I could build this, I could build a story around the product. I could hire UGC actors, I could hire editors, and I could be like, did you know this about polyphenols and stuff? And then what I would do is I would come here and I would search polyphenol supplement, and I'll click get results. I'll change it to USA because I doubt in the UK it's big. Okay, so look, 100 to 1,000, best polyphenol, 100 to 1,000 searches a month, EGCG supplements at 1 to 10,000. Okay, these are like other polyphenols. So it's not like a massive amount of searches, but look, you can see the year-on-year change is up. 1 to 10,000, this one. Quercetin and Resurrect, these are polyphenols. So I would be looking at these, and then I'd also be going to like trends.google and be seeing like, are these things on the rise? Okay. All right, so like it's like nothing. There's like nothing even there, but you get the idea. Go through, look for something low competition, look for something with search volume where people are making money without a lot of reviews that you could take to TikTok, you could take to Meta, you could craft very clever ads around, and blow up. And that's the answer. And so the Shilajit's there. What else is there? We've got some calcium stuff, pepper, sleep, menopause, colostrum, that's a good one. That's also a bit saturated. But that's the idea, guys. Go through this. I'll even show you really quickly some of the ones I found that I liked. I liked a fat burner for women because, you know, they were doing a 10K a month with like 10 reviews, like a detox binder supplement. They were doing, it's not show, it doesn't always show you that this one, hormonal acne supplement. This is perfect for a brand. Like I would do this myself. This is the kind of idea that I would launch into. It's a supplement that is designed for hormonal acne. So you can imagine women with acne are suffering massively, especially young women, girls, teenagers. They have horrible acne. They just want to get rid of it, right? They're willing to pay money to solve this problem. And I can see these guys doing $7,000 a day on Amazon, 200,000+ a month on Amazon. And look, only 128 reviews, right? So this product, I know I can come on Amazon and I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on Amazon. I can check the keyword planner. I can check Google Trends. But I also know this would work well on TikTok. This would work well on Shopify. This would work well on Meta. And what is it? Also ticks the boxes. Wow factor, solves a problem, lightweight, growing market, not a lot of competition, easy to ship, ticks all the boxes, right? And then I have like a tooth restoration supplement, a parasite supplement, anti-spike protein supplement, methylene blue, which I actually found the brand already been crushing with that since I found this, beef organs, testosterone booster, magnesium, and this is some like feminine hormone balance. So all of these I found on Jungle Scout within like a day, and all of them are doing good revenue with very little amount of reviews. And all of them I verified. All of these markets are going up. All of them are getting good search volume, ripe and prime for building a Shopify brand. Okay, so that's method number one. I'll run through the next ones fast because it's turning into a bloody masterclass. Next thing, I'd go to Foreplay. You have to pay for an account, same as Jungle Scout. And I go to brands. And in here, I would add a filter of a niche. So whatever niche I'm looking at, my favorite niche is health and wellness. I don't recommend everyone do that. Maybe you like beauty, maybe you want to do home. I think there are even easier niches. But I love health and wellness as a niche, which is something I'm passionate about. Where are we at? Where the fuck did it go? Okay, health and wellness. Cool. So they have 283,000 brands listed on here. And look, it orders it by the amount of how many people have saved ads from these brands. So what I would start doing is going a bit lower to see the new stuff, right? So let's look from, okay, you know what? There's one there that would be a decent example. Youre. So I would look from around like the 300 or less, and I can click into these brands and I can see all of their ads, right? I can see all of their ads, read more, and now I can open up the link. So we can see what they're up to. I can see their landing pages, see everything. Here's what you're looking for. You are looking for an up-and-coming brand on the rise with a great product where the marketing isn't like amazing or it's not that competitive. I was going to do that afterwards, but you would find the competition by taking the keyword mushrooms or mushroom gummies, right? And going into ads library and simply typing in mushroom gummies, right? Or mushrooms. And then you would comb through and you'd be looking for, there's only 930 results. I would be looking for how many brands are running this product and how high quality are their landing pages. I would want to see about, 1 to 3 people doing it well, maximum. No more than 3. If there's like 5+ people who all have fantastic ads, great landing pages, great branding, you're just a bit too late to the party unless you come out with that unique angle, like I said. So you go through Foreplay. We're then going to like open up these pages and all right, look at the traffic. All right, 190K, 100K, 130K. They're on the up. They're on the up, right? So good sign, interesting product. The page is decent. Nothing I couldn't make with my eyes closed. And then I'll go and I check the competition. And that's it. We'll just go again. And as well as checking the competition, I'm going to go check the Amazon potential. I'm going to go and check how many keyword searches is it getting a month. I'm going to go and check how many, mushroom gummies. What is the Google Trends telling me? How is this going? All right. So look, it only started going up in 2023. And now it peaked massively in July. Yeah, July, and it's coming down. So this is still like a decent niche. It's not too late, but maybe you're going to decide, there's too many people in this niche. Fuck this, I'm not going to do this. But yeah, that's it for Foreplay. Go through and through and through and through. Look for brand ideas. Look for ones that have less ads saved, that are newer, and you're looking for that trend that's up. You're looking for the trend that's up, the Google Trends that's up. You're looking for search volume. You're looking for an Amazon opportunity where you can break in with less than like 100, 200 reviews and take the cake. That is what you're looking for. That is how I approach brand building and finding brand ideas today. I'm going to end the video because we're going to be over half an hour. The only other thing I would do, I guess I got to show you real quick. Go to Fastmoss and go look at what are the best selling products on TikTok Shop. This gives you a bunch of great ideas. And then on ads library, you just type in things, all right, like we'll type detox, right? We'll type gummies. I'm going to start looking for the brand ideas. Use SimilarWeb, Chrome extension to look at the traffic. Then you want to go and filter them, right? And filtering them is like, I'll make another video, but it's like, for example, Can you start at dropshipping or ordering low MOQ? Is the healthy competition? Is there search volume? Can you make videos to demonstrate it? Can you build a good funnel with multiple add-on products? Is the margin high? Will people tell their friends? Will people purchase again? Can you charge a lot to do a subscription? This is someone you can easily beat. Very key. Can you advertise across many channels? I have a whole other process. I will send you this again. If you watch it till now, leave a comment below, and I'll send you this process. But that is how I approach like finding products to brand in 2024 and beyond. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a long video, but it was some gold. If you want to build a multi-million-dollar brand, this is the formula, guys. So, all right, finish off the video. I've released a Google Ads like beginner-friendly program to help you make your first $1,000 a day. Link in the description. A few other links will be down there too. See you in the next video.